Rangers look set to make another major move in the transfer market, with the club now closing in on the signing of Girona winger Kim Minsu in a deal worth around £8.5 million. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. The move appears to be entering its final stages, with Minsu expected to put pen to paper on a contract that will keep him at Ibrox until 2030 once the remaining elements of his medical have been completed. That means Rangers could soon have their latest major attacking addition through the door, and there is even the possibility that Minsu could make his debut as early as Sunday when Derek McInnes' side travel to face Aberdeen. This is a significant deal for Rangers, not only because of the sizable fee involved, but because of what Minsu is being brought in to do. The 22-year-old spent last season on loan with FC Andorra and has made a handful of appearances for Girona's first team, although much of his development has come with their B team since joining the Spanish club from CF Dam back in 2022. Now Rangers are expecting him to take a significant step forward and make an immediate impact at Ibrox, and that could be particularly important given the issues McInnes has already identified in the wide areas. The Rangers boss has repeatedly stressed the need for more quality out wide since taking over from Danny Rowe, and Minsu now looks set to become another major option on the flank alongside Daisuke Yokota, Jedi Gazima and Finlay Curtis. However, Rangers may not be finished there. The club previously saw a £7 million move for PSV Eindhoven winger Kuhaib Drajewecz collapse at the final moment, meaning another wide player could still be targeted before the window closes. And there is also a major situation developing at centre forward. Following Youssef Kermiti's devastating ACL injury, Rangers are actively looking for another number 9, with talks continuing over Kevin Kelsey of the Portland Timbers. That remains a live possibility, while other targets are also being discussed. Interestingly, Rayan Fofana of Lens appears to have slipped down the pecking order after previously being considered as a potential option. So, while the imminent arrival of Kim Minsu is the headline, Rangers' transfer business could be far from over. There is also expected to be movement in the opposite direction, with the club working to clear space within McInnes' squad. Nico Raskin has attracted initial interest from clubs in England, Italy and Spain, and Rangers are prepared to sanction his departure if their valuation is met. Connor Barron and Lyle Cameron are also expected to move on, with Barron attracting interest from Italy and Spain, while clubs in League One and Poland are monitoring Cameron. John Suter continues to have admirers in England as well as options in MLS, while Clinton Enciala and Ross McCausland have also been made available for transfer. So Rangers could be entering a very busy period. Kim Minsu is now edging closer to becoming the club's latest major signing, with the final details of his move being wrapped up. But once that deal is completed, the big question will be what comes next. Will McInnes push ahead with another winger? Can Rangers finally land the striker they need following Chermiti's injury? And which players will be heading for the Ibrox exit before the window slams shut? One thing is becoming increasingly clear. Rangers' transfer business is nowhere near finished yet. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. There has been plenty of scrutiny surrounding Manny Fernandez's performances for Rangers so far this season, but now a major claim has emerged about what could be coming next for the defender. Fernandez has been a regular under Derek McInnes, but after a difficult opening to the campaign, questions have inevitably started to surface over whether he can rediscover the form that made him such an important player for Rangers last season. And with Ben Godfrey pushing to return alongside Olweto Makania, Fernandez could soon find himself facing genuine competition for his place. However, Terry Butcher clearly isn't ready to write him off. The England legend believes Fernandez has both the ability and, crucially, the character to turn things around at Ibrox, and he's used one of Rangers' most recognisable former strikers to explain exactly why a difficult start doesn't necessarily mean a player is destined to fail. Butcher pointed towards Mark Hateley, who himself endured a difficult beginning after arriving at Rangers before eventually becoming a huge figure at the club. And his message to Fernandez is pretty clear: this is now a test of character. Fernandez already knows what is expected of him at Rangers. He experienced that pressure last season when his performances improved dramatically under Danny Roll, eventually earning him international recognition with Nigeria. So the question is whether he can find that level again. Butcher believes he can. He has backed Fernandez to improve over the coming months, pointing to his physical attributes and insisting that the defender needs to make sure those qualities become even more obvious on the pitch. And perhaps most importantly, Butcher believes Fernandez has the right manager to help him do exactly that. Derek McInnes has been praised for his one-on-one leadership and man management, and Butcher clearly feels that could be crucial in helping Fernandez navigate what could be one of the biggest tests of his Rangers career so far. Because at Ibrox, it isn't simply about having the ability. As Butcher highlighted, playing for Rangers requires the right temperament. Every performance comes with expectation, pressure, and the weight of the club's history behind it. That makes this a fascinating period for Fernandez. He has already shown that he can perform at a high level in a Rangers shirt. Now he has to prove that he can find that consistency again when the pressure is firmly on. And with competition for places increasing, the coming weeks could tell us a lot about whether Fernandez can turn this difficult spell around. Terry Butcher clearly believes he will. The question is whether Manny Fernandez can now prove him right. So, while Manny Fernandez may have endured a difficult start to this campaign, the message from Terry Butcher is one that Rangers fans will certainly want to hear. The defender has already shown that he has the physical attributes and ability to succeed at Ibrox. Now it's about finding the consistency, temperament, and confidence to produce those qualities week after week. With competition for his place increasing, Fernandez knows he cannot afford to remain below his best for too long. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.